One of the greatest wealth-building tools at your disposal, the Roth IRA. Here's some essential information about Roth IRAs. First, there is an income limit, so if you make more than a certain amount of money, you can't contribute. So, for 2024, if you make more than $146,000 single, this is based off your modified adjusted gross income. There is a way around this limit, it's a little complex, but if you want me to cover that in a future video, just let me know in the comments. Another important rule is you can only contribute earned income. Unfortunately, we cannot contribute gift money to our Roth IRA. According to the IRS, you can only contribute wages, salary, tips, professional fees, bonuses. You can't contribute rental income from a real estate property. You can't contribute dividends or interest you earn from a bank account, stuff like that. Okay, so assuming you meet all of the previous qualifications, you can contribute up to $7,000 for 2024. And again, you have until tax day of the following year to contribute. If you're 50 years or older, you can contribute an extra $1,000 for a total contribution of $8,000. The cool thing about the Roth IRA is the money that you put in. You can take out whenever you want because you've already paid taxes on it. But it's the profits or gains that you can't pull out without penalty until you're 59 and a half. But all of those sweet, sweet profits, even if it's millions of dollars, tax-free, baby. Now there is what's called a 5-year rule, and what that means is if you open up a Roth IRA, you cannot withdraw profits or gains until that IRA has been open for at least 5 years. More specifically, 5 years after your first contribution. All right, the last and most important thing is that you need to actually invest the money you contribute. Some people make the mistake of depositing cash into the account, but they just let it sit there like a bank account. So let's go back to the tutorial so I can show you exactly how to do that. Then we'll end the video with an example of how much money you can potentially make with this account. So with our Roth IRA selected, we're going to go over to Add Cash, enter in the amount you want to contribute, and if you want to set up a recurring contribution, weekly, every 2 weeks, monthly, you can set that up here, which I highly recommend. Then select where you want the money to come from and be sure to have your Roth IRA selected here, then click Next. We're going to choose IRA contribution next again. Now, if you've previously contributed to this Roth IRA for the 2024 tax year, and again, you do not want to go over the annual maximum, which is $7,000 for 2024, the final step is to put our money to work so it grows over time. So go back to Invest, select your Roth IRA, and you can search here for whatever you'd like to invest in. For example, I'm a huge fan of S&P 500 funds, and Bitcoin, I Trust Capital, is great for that. Not financial advice, keep this up for 40 years, investing $7,000 annually into a low-cost index fund, or Bitcoin, and I don't see how you don't make millions of dollars in tax-free profits.